Bryan Johnson is an interesting guy with a very particular project in mind, making himself younger with an anti-aging protocol. I have an overview video of the Blueprint protocol in which I will leave right here in the corner. But today, let's review and analyze Bryan's fitness protocol. As general aspects from the workout, he trains for an hour and he's doing it every single day. It consists of around 25 exercises, and he also summarized how much time he spends in each heart rate zone. From 88 to 105 beats per minute, around 1 hour. From 106 to 159 beats per minute, around 4 hours and 30 minutes. And he spends approximately 90 minutes, about 159 beats per minute. Now let's analyze the routine for each exercise. He first starts with a backward sled, which is an exercise that I have seen many people promote before, especially this knees over toes guy. From a personal experience, I know that it's a great exercise and that can bring a lot of benefits, but he only does it for 2 minutes. I think it is okay, but I think that he's using it as a warm-up. And to be honest with you, I don't know how much of the benefits you can get only from doing 2 minutes of backward sled, because it is done in such a small amount of time. Then he goes to some posture exercises, which are very important, especially if you're a person that sits for long periods of time. And now he starts what it seems very weird to me. Most of the exercises that you can see are basically just one set for multiple reps. And this goes from a range of 10 up to 50 depending on the exercise. This means that his workout is most likely some kind of circuit training, but for only one round of all the circuit. And in order to maintain the same rhythm throughout all the workout without any rest at all between exercises, he needs to be using light weights, which will differ from each person, how much weight you can handle without affecting the routine. Then he just goes through very basic movement exercises like tricep extensions for 25 reps, face pulls for 15 reps, butterflies for 15 reps, band pull apart for 15 reps, back extension for 25 reps, obliques for 25 reps each side. And here I can see another thing that catches my attention, that he incorporates stretching exercises in the middle of the routine. He do knee shin, hip flexor, and couch for 30 to 60 seconds. Then he goes back to his routine. To be honest with you, I wouldn't recommend to apply static stretching before or in the middle of the routine, since it has been shown to decrease the force output of strength and power exercises. It is fine to do those exercises, just don't do them before or during the routine. Wait until you finish with the routine. But anyway, let's go back to the routine. He does leg raises for 50 reps, seated calf raises for 25 reps. Then his next 3 exercises are some of the few that are 3 sets per exercise. That are the Polikin step-ups for 10 reps in each leg, the slant board squats for 15 reps, and ATG split squats for 10 reps. Then he goes back to only doing 1 set per exercise. And he do Nordics for 10 reps, reverse Nordics for 10 reps, tibialis raises for 25 reps, isotip ankle rotation for 15 reps in each leg, pull-ups for 15 reps, chin-ups for 15 reps, and that will be basically all regarding the strength exercises. But he also incorporates 10 minutes of HIIT 3 times per week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, in my opinion, those aren't bad exercises, but there are a lot of things that I will change. For example, I will decrease the amount of exercises to get at least 2 sets of some of the already existing exercises. And I can also see here that it's basically no chest exercises aside from the set of butterflies. So I will incorporate maybe a body weight exercise such as push-ups, since from my understanding, he doesn't want to build a lot of mass. And with this, you can simulate some kind of calisthenic type of exercise. Also, there's no direct glute exercises like hip thrust or glute bridge that I consider very essential for every person to avoid pain due to weak glutes, and by sitting all day in the office or in the classroom. I will also increase the amount of weight lifted during the routine, but that will require one of 2 things. The first one, it will be that you train for more than an hour so you can rest more between sets and exercises, or that you decrease the amount of exercises in the routine in order for you to implement more rest between exercises. But I guess that is not what Bryan was looking for. So that last point is a very personal choice of mine. Which, by the way, Bryan has some good scores for bench press and push-ups, 240 pounds and 60 reps respectively by doing the routine that includes little to no chest exercise, which is very weird to me. And also his VO2 max. I gotta say it's very impressive getting to that score of 58.7 milliliters per kilogram per minute by the amount of aerobic training he does. But let's remember that he does have 3 high intensity interval training sessions per week, which has shown to increase the VO2 max as mentioned in my previous video. And well, yeah, that's basically my opinion about the Blueprint protocol based on scientific evidence and my personal experience in exercise science. I highly appreciate your interest in science. Please remember to subscribe so you can be notified about the interesting topics we discuss in these videos. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I will look forward to see you soon.